Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam42. As you may remember, the Lord had chosen a wife for Kardama. 27. The Coming of Devahuti. Swayambhu Manu, in the meantime, was traveling fast toward the Bindusaras. With him was his wife Shatarupa and his daughter Devahuti. He had brought costly silks and jewels with him, and he traveled toward the ashram. Soon he reached the holy spot, followed by his servants who were carrying his gifts. Manu entered the ashram of Kardama and walked toward him. Kardama had just completed the worship of fire. He was himself glowing like fire because of the spiritual awakening in him following the sight of the Lord. Manu was pleased to see that he was very handsome and that he had eyes which were gentle and full of compassion. Manu went and prostrated at the feet of Kardama. Kardama blessed him and offered him arghya, padya, and other customary things offered to a guest. He honored Manu since he was a monarch. Manu received them all with humility and sat at the feet of the rishi. Kardama spoke sweetly to him about the welfare of his kingdom and the happiness of his people under his rule. He said, "I am honored by the visit of such an illustrious person as you. You are the monarch of the world, and you have come to my humble cottage. I honor you because you are the image of Narayana. A king is said to be the Lord himself. He's said to be the sun, the moon, fire, Indra, Vayu, Yama, Dharma, Varuna, and Narayana. By his prowess, he becomes like the sun. He pleases by the sweetness on his face, and thus he resembles the moon. His power is so great that ordinary mortals cannot approach him, and that is where he resembles Agni, the fire. He rains riches and prosperity on the kingdom he rules, and so a king is said to be like Indra. He should know the innermost thoughts of those who are around him, like the air, Vayu, which can enter everywhere. Destruction of evil is his role, like that of Yama, and protecting the good, like Dharma. His dignity and innate greatness are like those of Varuna, and he is the representative of Narayana on the earth. This is the reason why a king should be honored, as if he is a divine being. As for the reason which prompted you to come to this hermitage, I will assure you, try my best to please you." Embarrassed by the words of praise which Kardama had spoken, Manu spoke humbly. He said, "You have been born from the face of the Lord to propagate tapas, knowledge, selflessness, detachment. We Kshatriyas have been born of the arms of the Lord to protect great souls like you, and to help you propagate the lessons you have learned. We protect each other, and when you say that you are pleased with my rule, I consider it my great fortune that I have been able to please you. Compassionate as you are sure to listen to my words and grant me what I ask you. I have 5 children. Uttanapada and Priyavrata are my sons, and my daughters are Akuti, Prasuti, and Devahuti. Being the father of daughters is a difficult state. I'm worried as to who will be a fit person to marry my daughters. This, my daughter Devahuti, has heard about you and your glory from Narada, and ever since then she has her heart set on you. She has chosen you as her Lord. Lord Narayana has also instructed me to approach you with this request. I am therefore asking you to grant my wish. Please accept this child of mine and honor me." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.